Hello, good morning. In the previous class, we had studied torsion by the modulus of rigidity by the static torsion. In that, we are calculating torque Q, and this torque Q is nothing but this torque is equal to pi eta r to the power 4 divided by twice L into theta. Okay, so which we are already studied in the previous class. Torque is equals to pi eta r to the power 4 theta divided by twice L. So this value, by using this formula, we can calculate the modulus of rigidity, this eta. Okay, but this is our in this today's topic we are calculating the torsional pendulum or the modulus of rigidity by the torsional pendulum. So this is our last topic of the unit, torsional pendulum. So for that we have to study the diagram of torsional pendulum. So it consists of a solid regular body such as a solid disc. So this is the diagram of torsional pendulum. So this is the solid regular disc like structure. Okay, this is the circular structure, and it has a circular cross section area. Okay, in the center of this disc, it is suspended at the center of its cross section by means of a metal wire to the rigid support. So from that center, it is suspended to the rigid support. This is the metal wire, and this is the rigid support. Okay, so this center, so it is suspended by a metal wire to the rigid support to the center. Okay, the upper end of the wire is fixed to the rigid support. Okay, then if this is rotated, means we have to take the we have to apply the small external torque Q on this disc. Means we have to rotate this disc by a small quantity, or we apply a small force to move this or rotate this disc through a small angle about this axis. This is the axis O dash of the wire, and if we have to rotate, we apply a small external torque to this disc, and this disc is rotated through a small angle about the axis. This axis is the O and this is the O dash. So it's rotated about its axis. Okay, and after applying a torque, we have to release this. Okay, so when we have release this, it's perform a angular oscillation. Means it is rotated left right. So that is called the angular oscillation. It performs the angular accelerations about the axis O dash. So this is called the torsional oscillation. Torsional oscillation. The word it is torsional oscillation. When we apply a external torque about the axis to the disc about the axis O dash, the disc is rotated through a small angle, and after that there is an oscillation performed by the disc about the axis O dash. Okay, so this oscillation is known as the torsional oscillation, because this is a torsional pendulum. This is a structure, and about that disc there is a ring-like structure. Okay, this is the ring-like structure. Means we are applying a torque. So this is the our practical. In the practical, this is the one of the experiment. Okay, so by using this oscillation, we have to measure the time period for the 10 oscillations. Okay, sorry, 10 oscillation. We have to count the time period for the 10 oscillations, and we have to record this time period for the minimum 3 oscillations. That means minimum 3 times. Okay, so by using this diagram, we have to calculate the modulus of rigidity by using the torsional pendulum. Okay, so for that, consider a solid disc. Now we have to calculate the modulus of rigidity by the torsional pendulum. Expression for modulus of rigidity of rigidity and periodic time. And periodic time of torsional pendulum. Okay, so we have to calculate the modulus of rigidity by using this diagram and the periodic time of the torsional pendulum. So that's why I consider a solid disc of mass m. So consider a solid disc of mass m. Okay, of mass m, and radius of this disc is radius capital R, and having the moment of inertia I, and having moment of inertia I. Okay, that is moment of inertia is nothing but the product of mass into square of the radius, that is mr square. Okay, so this solid disc of mass m, radius r, and the moment of inertia suspended by a means of wire AB. Wire has the length AB. Okay, and length has the wire AB, which has the radius of wire. Radius of wire is equals to small r. Length of wire, that is the small l. Okay, small l is the length of wire, and fixed at the rigid support. Okay, as shown in diagram. So this is the length and this is the radius of the wire. Okay, and here wire is AB dash, that is here A and B dash. Okay, so this is the general information. So when the circular disc is subjected to a small angular displacement about the axis AB dash, AB. Okay, so when a circular disc is suspended to a small angular displacement about the axis of the suspension from its initial equilibrium portion by an external torque, means when we apply a torque to this disc, the circular disc perform angular displacement, means this solid disc is displaced. That is called the angular displacement, and about the axis of suspension. This is the suspension wire, and about this axis, this disc perform angular displacement by applying the external torque. So at that time, a restoring torque is produced in the wire. Means when we apply external torque, the disc is rotated about the axis, and there exists a restoring torque. The restoring torque is produced in the wire. Okay, so due to the twist of its lower end, so there exists a restoring torque. Restoring torque is produced. Restoring torque is produced. Okay, in the wire. So the restoring torque is produced in the wire due to the external torque applied to the lower end. So when the magnitude of restoring torque, means we know that when we apply external torque, there exists a restoring torque, and when the magnitude of restoring torque is equal to that of external torque, that means restoring torque is equals to external torque. When the magnitude of restoring torque is equal to the external torque and equilibrium position of the body is reached, means when these two torques become same, the magnitude of restoring torque is equal to the external torque, then the equilibrium position is set into torsional pendulum. So if now the external torque is removed, what happened? when we apply external torque, disc is rotated, angular displacement is produced. Okay, and if we remove this disc, that means we remove the external torque, the restoring torque produce angular acceleration. If we remove external torque, okay, the restoring torque, this restoring torque produce angular acceleration. So this produces the angular acceleration, and due to this angular acceleration, the disc is tending back to its original position, that means initial equilibrium position. Okay, so due to these angular accelerations, tending to bring back the body to its initial equilibrium positions, if theta is the instantaneous theta radian is the instantaneous angular displacement instantaneous angular displacement. Therefore, the restoring torque is given by this torque is equals to C into theta. Okay, and this C is the torsional constant. We can count this as a torsional constant of the wire. Okay, so the remaining part of this expression we have seen in the next class. Thank you.